Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is part 30 of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine Let's Play series. Recap of part 29. We went through some of the sort of pieces in the Land of a Thousand Fables, met up with Syanna, of course, at the end of part 28, and went with her to some of the various fairy tales in part 29. Had to battle a few, like the wolf from Red Riding Hood. We had to fight the three little pigs. Also fought Goldilocks and we fought the three bears from Goldilocks and the three bears. And now we are actually in. It just came to me. It's Rapunzel is how I know her. They called her Long Locks in this. She hung herself, of course, when we fought her at the end of part 29. So now we're going to return to Syanna, since we have all three of the beans needed to get to the sort of exit portal to get out of the Land of a Thousand Fables. So let's go do that, meet up with her, and hopefully get out of here and figure out what the hell we're gonna do throughout the next few parts. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just head down this way, or if there was a better way for us to sort of get down. I'm just gonna... So that's the thing, Geralt doesn't, like, there's no good camera angle for looking down. I don't know if they just sort of forgot about it. Oh! Okay. Alright, well, let's load the most recent save. Wow. Interesting. Well, that was unexpected. I had no idea that it was, we were gonna have that much of an issue just walking. So, there we go. Alright, this time I'm going to be a bit more careful going down that section. Alright, walk slowly. There we go. Perfect. Now we're just gonna walk all the way down. Okay. I guess it was just ashes of someone.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
So I'm not sure. I really want to figure out if she did try to use him from the start, but I would be terrified to actually go back to Detlaff, the vampire. Like, oh yeah, I actually didn't love you. I'm gonna just tell you. Well, I hope she doesn't tell him, but you never know.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
I'm sure she's a little... Well, I'm not going to ask the second one. Let's have her keep going with this story.
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed. Let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes. There is no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Jeez. It just seems, I don't know, pretty terrible that she's on this complete path of vengeance, which, you know, we sort of know that the Duchess is the prime target. You know, she's taken out all these people that sort of took her away. I'm sure her parents are long dead now. So the last surviving person that sort of scorned her as a child when she got kicked out is Anna and Rietta. So, yeah, I don't know how well this is going to go. And especially with her meeting Detlaff, what she's even going to say to him, you know, what's going to happen. You know, so we'll have to figure that out.
Got a history with Detlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Fecking.
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then we'll prepare to meet the giant.
Oh, great. Am I going to have to fight the giant? Are they never ending or what? Man, I need that, I was about to say.
This is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Okay. I was wondering if I actually had the beans. Sure, it's under quest items. What do I gotta pull them out individually? It's not a consumable. I can't throw it in a pocket. Okay, so I don't think I can actually do anything with them. Yeah, I think I just have to... Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so I thought that we had to actually, like, put them in our inventory and do stuff like that.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
So what are you gonna use? Oh.
Alright, toss them!
Did we do it right? Yeah, I don't think we did. Either that or we don't have all the beans.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
That's a beanstalk, alright.
The
Wow.
home stretch.
Not what I was expecting, but interesting enough. Okay. Wow, that's a hell of a climb. Whoa, spooky! Spooky mist, spooky ground.
Incredible.
Whoa. Almost looks like Kaer
Admire
Morhen.
the view later. First, we must deal with...
Ah, shh.
him.
mean I must deal with him? Of course, alright. Let me go to the bestiary. It is most likely going to be... I'm gonna say a relict? No, I'm completely wrong. What the hell do regular giants come up as? It's not that, because it's hybrids, maybe? No, it's definitely not insectoid, and it's not... Oh, ogroid. Duh, I'm an idiot. That's at least what I'm gonna put it as. Let's get some ogroid oil. And I always forget what kind it is. Just in case, let's put in... relict, just to be doubly sure. I think I've got... I don't need black blood right now. Let's throw... I don't need cat. Let's actually try that, the Marbor Forest. Where the hell? Whoa. Oh crap, that hurt.
What now, you piece of filth?
Nice. Jeez. I'm sure this would be a lot harder if we weren't as high of a level as we are. Oh man. Erendite was ready to go.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Hey,
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detlaff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man.
oh
I'm
yes!
afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 dots. Out here though? On the ground? Ah, that's... People are savages. Alright, if you don't like this sort of stuff, you better wait about 3 minutes. What the hell? What the... This is some trippy shit, dude. I thought, you know, sex on the back of the unicorn was crazy. This is something else, though. Good on you, Geralt. The ladies' man. Well, there we go. Good work, good work.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, it'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I kind of do hope it has a happy ending and we're not just killing everybody. You know, Detlaff doesn't kill you, you don't try and kill Anna, you know, or I kind of just leave everybody be.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Yeah, but the giant's got pickup stuff. He drops loot. Let me get loot. Ah, you suck. Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, it's... Kinda did drop some stuff. I wasn't gonna... Oh, cool, the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Another Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Where does it want to take me? We're gonna fight.
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
What the... Why do I gotta go first? Well, I guess we're out of the land of 1,000 Fables. Judging mostly by the change in music. Wow, that's bright. Can we not? You're gonna... How come she came out so nicely?
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
Oh, there. Whoa, there.
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Oh, Regis ain't happy. Ooh, whose side do we take? We go with the... neutral ground.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts.
Only your
Let's
butt.
go. Really want to be done with this.
So would the first one have just taken us out by the book, I take it? And this one, this sort of portal exit, of course, was in the fountain. Okay, now we're at Tashamutna. Where's Syanna?
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
At least she showed up and she didn't make a run for it.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
I mean, I'd be a little bit nervous.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Okay. I guess it's just sort of prepare and we'll wait for Detlaff then.
Let's get ready. Detlaff will be here any moment now.
He's probably gonna show up, I was about to say, from behind you. Or maybe we're just... oh, it's just a transitionary thing. Is he gonna show, or are we... what's going on? Because I don't want to just sit here. Okay, there he is. Scary beast.
Syanna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Whoa.
What? But how?
How'd she go there? What the...
The ribbon?
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
What? Why are you pissed at me? Ah, okay. I've watched this fight already. I sort of ruined it for myself. Ah, that's so cool. Alright, cool. Let me throw black blood back in here, because I'm going to use that. We're gonna go help our boy Regis out. It's our turn, baby. Time to fight. Yeah, I mean, we brought her to you and you were gonna kill her. Luckily, we got that ribbon back. Game of Gwent, baby. Game of Gwent always comes in handy. Well, you're in for a treat. Doesn't seem like it's working. The vampire blood. But, I mean, I'm beating the crap out of him. Is this true vampire form?
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Whoa. That wrecked me. Alright. Let me heal up. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Playing like trash. Alright, just kind of move out of the way. Ah, damn it. Okay. Cool. Nice. We're at the final part of the battle now. Cool, we gotta move. Alright, let me throw up a Quinn. I'm kind of dying here. You wanna attack? Come on, dude. Nice. Okay, let me throw up Quinn. Okay, let me move out of the way. Throw up Quinn again. And let me throw up Quinn. Alright, come on. Alright, we've only got a little bit left. Let me throw up a Quinn to heal myself. And let's go kill the heart. Which is gonna drop real Detlaff. Whoa. Just cut him in half. You gotta go save Regis. Yeah, but like they say, you can't kill a only another vampire can kill a vampire. You know, Detlaff isn't a lesser one where you can just chop off his head. So... yeah, see, he's already trying to regen.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
He's already partially healed up. Only Detlaff wouldn't have attacked. This would have been a much different ending. I wonder what ending I am gonna get. Hoping I don't get the crap one. I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, we effed that one up.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
Yeah, you do.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Yeah, we're kind of used to wearing, practical gear, not just stuff that makes us look like puffy a-holes.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Definitely starting to get into...
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refused to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Most likely, yep.
Count on it.
Yep.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Yeah, how do we know it was the boot black?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the boot black arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Yeah, we might as well head over there.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
I mean, it's obvious that the last one is going to be Anna Henrietta. You know, just... why wouldn't it be?
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
I couldn't care less about the business. Those are those boots? Are those like... they look like sacks they just put on his feet with a buckle on them. Those are terrible.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Well, we didn't ask before, and that was sort of revealed a little bit ago by Regis, so yeah.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
I mean, beggars all kind of look the same in this game. We'll ask them about where...
Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Okay. Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we'll call it here. We've got probably one more video left, and then we will be all done with the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. So, quick recap of this part, of course. We, planted the 3 beans, had a little bit of fun with Syanna right after defeating the giant in the cloud. We're able to finally get out of the Land of a Thousand Fables and go meet Detlaff at Teshemutna. Turns out the ribbon that we won in our game of Gwent from the last part actually helped Syanna to get back into the Land of a Thousand Fables and avoid being killed by Detlaff. Well, he wasn't too happy about that, so he decided to attack us. We had to fight Detlaff, ended up killing him with the help of Regis over there, who sort of had to do the full killing of the vampire. And now we're being presented with, an award for our work done in taking down the Beast of Toussaint. But before we do that, we're trying to figure out who the last... We're trying to figure out who the last person that was on the list from Syanna. Trying to figure out who that was. I'm assuming and pretty much know that it's Anna Henrietta, the Duchess, but we're going to go try and confirm that before actually heading over to the Duchess. So that'll be part 31. Most likely going to be the last part, but we will see how that one goes. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Be sure to tune in next week. We'll see if it's the last part. If not, check back in the following week. But sure to do the usual YouTube stuff on this video, and I think we will call it quits. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Tatman, signing off.